Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes.
Hello and welcome along. How are we doing this evening? I hope you have all had a good weekend. I've had a pretty good weekend. I've enjoyed my weekend. It's been a mad day today with the FSL happening earlier, where we had nearly 11,000 people at the end of that stream. That was just nuts. And we had a good time on Twitch last night for last night's Realism Experiment, but it is Sunday, and that means we're back here on YouTube, and we are here for another dose of the Realism Experiment on Greenwich Valley. So we're going to be getting to that in a minute. First, though, as always, I need to say hello to everybody in chat, and the chat is moving pretty fast at this point. Hello and welcome along to Joe Mack, Tackle Saw, Kyle Cummings, Jason Burns, Callum Wilson, Matthew Wilcock, Jack's Life in the Real World, Tom Reed, Jaden Elliott, Dan Torrenson, Roger O'Donovan, Thomas Bourne, Corfair, Zach MCG1, Boom Confetti, Reese Way, King of the Road. Welcome along to all of you. Shane Mortimer, Leo Sully, Prowl McKenzie, Sean T, Benny B41, Tom Barzy, OS Dave 95, Nicholson FS, Farm Boy. What else have we got? Jan 21 Simulation. Oh, I thought you could make it tonight. Welcome along. Victor Roslin, welcome along. Benjamin Rubik, MF Farmer, Gamer, Clint Shadwick, F2S Gaming, Dylan Murphy, Tom Reed, Rowan Simulations, Hazel Young, Holger, welcome along to all of you. Anders Dallum, welcome along. Leo Sully, welcome along. Capsy Boy, welcome along. Adrian Firesu, welcome along. William Keane, welcome along. Harry Dunn, welcome along. I'm probably saying a few names twice at this point. Jake Darling, welcome along. Silver's Music, welcome along. Carla Freeman, Tim Woodhouse, RC Watt, welcome along. Joseph Braham, Jack Pullen, Oliver Farrant, welcome along. Damien Dell, welcome along. TTV, Knockhill Zone, welcome along. James Murphy Agri, welcome along. And I think that's Jake Darling, welcome along. I think that's it, right? I'm going to jump in before we continue doing this for the entire stream. I'm gonna head here, and it is early winter. Winter has fallen on Greenwich Valley, yeah, we've got snow everywhere. It snowed overnight. We did not have that forecast. That means, I have to say, that means that absolutely we are going to be whole cropping the corn. There is nothing we can do now. The ground is going to be too, it's just not going to dry out at any point. Night Beardage, thank you very much. I don't know whether we're going to keep it or not at the moment. It's very much an isolation beard at the moment. Right, what do we got? So, our pigs need some work. Yeah, our pigs need a lot of work, actually. We're going to have to buy something that does some pig feeding. We're going to have to finish off the stuff first. Thank you for subscribing, Tractor Man. Welcome along. Get a Massey. We don't have enough Masses. Yes, my other channel on here is Victor Foxtrot. Of course, I have a Twitch channel as well. Everything seems to be struggling a little bit tonight. Oh, now this is going to be the downside of this. I don't want to pick up piles of snow with the spade. We have no use for piles of snow with the spade. We do have use for piles of pig food. So we're going to have to... Oh, man. This is where the... Okay, we're going to have to clear this snow off. We are completely unable to use our shovel, which is just having a hell of a time with it. So let's just drop that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, we just can't pick anything up with the shovel at the moment. So we'll leave the shovel there with some snow in it, and we're going to have to get the bucket on this. Definitely have an FPS issue tonight. Where did my back shells go with the tractor? Well, I'm in the... well, before the COVID-19 stuff hit, I started on remodeling my studio. Unfortunately, before the workmen could actually come in and get started on it, the whole thing, all the isolation stuff hit, and yeah, couldn't do anything. Just joined watching the Queen's speech. I'm going to watch it later. I'm going to watch it afterwards. Oh dear. One thing I do have today is hay fever. What would be my favourite tractor? A David Brown 1210 would be my favourite tractor. So I'm hoping our seeds are going to survive this snow. This snow was massively unexpected. And is just going to be painful. Just going to be really, really painful on this farm. Hello, Simulation of the Nation. Welcome along. So yeah, don't know what we're going to do. Cameron Fullerton, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFM. Yeah, it's then a mixture of snow and pig food we end up with in here. And it can't decide which. And it's gonna settle on snow, so none of this is useful to us. Oh, snow on here is a pain in the butt. We might as well get the combine back to the farm though. Whoa! As I said, I have no idea what's causing this today on here. Maybe something's updating or something like that, but it's, yeah. Unless we've got an... Nope, we've not got anything in our log, so I don't know what it is. Fully hooked on FS, been playing a lot today. Awesome, Oliver. Yeah, I am loving FS at the moment. Absolutely loving it. Right, so we are going to have to feed our pigs something, otherwise we're going to have trouble today. We're going to need to... no, I think we can store, if I'm correct, I think we can store sugar beet in here. I don't think it's particularly realistic to do that, but I think we need to have a look at that and maybe decide on that. Thank you for subscribing, Oreo Farms. Welcome to the BFM. Barley, oats, canola. So we've got more sunflowers. So we're going to sell the sunflowers. We'll feed the canola to the pigs. The FSL was fantastic today. It just got more and more exciting as the tournament went on today. There we go. So give them a good dose of canola, and yeah, we'll give them a good dose of wheat and barley as well. Have I heard about Tom Pemberton that MJ is going to be doing? It's going to be doing it. Okay, that is not an FPS drop that happened there. I don't know what that was. There we go. And we want to feed them some barley as well. We're going to sell them wheat, I think. What's my favourite lorry? Ooh, I'm not sure I have a favourite lorry, to be honest. Don't know my lorries well enough. Yeah, that is not an FPS drop. I think that's something else. I think that's something to do with OBS. Oh, did I boo-boo that? I did boo-boo that. I missed the feeding trough. Let's get that barley in there. It's not an FPS drop because you can see just above my head, right in the far corner, is the FPS number. The other thing is, it's not just hitting the game, it's hitting my camera as well. So when that happens, if you watch, you'll see that my camera is doing it as well. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything running that shouldn't be on my streaming PC. Philip Benson, Gaming and Extra, welcome along. Let's just, what is this? That's photos. No, that should be running, that should be running, that should be running. No, all of that is fine. So I don't know what that is. The only thing I think it could be is that GeForce wants to do an update to my video driver, which I obviously can't do while I'm streaming. So hopefully that's not what the big cause is. But yeah. You on my last stream, Joseph? Awesome. We'll see if it persists. You've been looking forward to this stream all week. Awesome, Roma. You've been having great fun with us on the over on Twitch on Sandy Bay. I'm loving that stream. Doing that over there is brilliant. What am I doing at the moment? Oh, do our chickens need feeding? Yes, our chickens could do with some barley as well. So we're going to do that. And then we want to get some straw for our pigs and get that updated. Then we're going to go and continue the contract that we were doing last time, which is a sugar beet contract. And we're going to go and use that sugar beet harvester to get our own sugar beet up. I think is the best route for us to go. We can get that done with that. The snow might be gone by the next day, although I'm not going to bet on it. So yeah, we definitely want to get the combine wintered away now. Now that we've got snow on the ground, there is no way that corn is ever going to be dry enough for us to harvest it. Just not going to happen. Hello, Expert Storm. Welcome along. Right, so that is that done. We want to put this away and grab ourselves the bale spike. Hello, Calvin O'Brien. Welcome along. Hey. Anyone have any idea when Sandy Bay is coming to console? I don't. It partly depends on when it passes at Giants. So, yeah, nobody really does. Stream on Sandy Bay was class. Pity it kept glitching. Oh, that's a pity. Boom Confetti, thank you for the $2 super chat. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Waited all morning for your stream. You're the best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your kind words as well. Right, let's customize this. We only want the triple. Yeah, because we're only going to bring one bale across, I think. No. Actually, we'll do it in the 6 bale times. Because I think we might want to bring 6 bales across. Let's have a look. Right, so, pigs, straw. Yes, we do need to bring 2 bales across. And we need to hook up a tractor to that, to our bale shredder as well. So I'm late, been busy preparing for the cabbages. Nice. Need to refill the teleporter. Yeah, we should go and refill that on the way. Thank you for picking that up, Leo, because I am awful at that. Did anybody notice that Eddie forgot to fill his combine yesterday? Nobody commented that Eddie forgot to fill his combine again. Hello, Thomas. Welcome along. Small fuel cost. We have got 102,000 on here, so we're not doing too bad. I think we've got to sell some. Oh, we've got to sell some crop today as well. No, no, neither wheat or barley, not oats. Canola. If we're going to sell the canola, we can, but we're actually going to wait till late winter. And sell the sunflowers, I think. So yeah, don't want to get bogged down. So we'll use the canola to feed the pigs, and we'll hold on to the sunflowers so that we can make sure. You're relaxing today and watching me. Excellent. Replace one of the Fords. We don't need to at the moment, Oliver. Certainly not at winter, and we kind of need the 102 for other stuff. Right, here is in here, and we want to grab off the top back row, those two. There we go. So we got our winter wheat in last time, and I'm really glad we did. Although I don't think it's going to germinate under this stuff. Good dude. Thank you, Josh. I try. Are there any more tractor mods coming to console? Probably. Do I like the new Straw Harvest DLC? Yes, I do. The only thing I've got with it is I tend to use smaller equipment on smaller power levels, and you may have seen Growers Farm this afternoon, where James basically we went to use it for the straw harvest, realised that you need 350 horsepower just to run the promos, and therefore was a little bit stuck. Right, where's... So this is on the seeder, so we can drop this off. There we go. We'll use the 8340 for this next job. Yeah, it's winter, so this is likely to be a shorter stream. I do not have Snapchat. I am way too old to have Snapchat. What song is now playing? Memory by Mesco. Right, let's back this up. Yeah, so we want to get a pig feed mixer. Now I do have, there's a global company one. I don't think I brought the other one in. We might have to pop out and pop back in a moment. Because there is a mod that we can use for this. That would do the pig food well. I don't know how much it is. Oh, I'm good, thank you, Bendover. Gamer D, hello and welcome along. No, that's too... Now this is where having this large bale spike that makes things trickier. Because we don't want to pick up both of these at the moment. If we have to get more bales, we might reduce the number of spikes on this. Can't wait for SnowRunner. Me too. I'm really looking forward to SnowRunner. I'm looking forward to having a go with it. Oh, actually, speaking of bits like that, I'm gonna have to. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to take spikes off this because I can't get this in here. The 24-hour stream is not going to be able to go ahead as I'd originally planned. My plan was on the 16th of May to do it. Happens to be an FSL weekend, so I would be doing the 24-hour stream Friday through to Saturday, and then having to do an FSL stream on the Sunday. Just not gonna happen. So yeah, gonna have to find some other way of celebrating the channel's 4th birthday this year. Will I do videos on SnowRunner? I do plan to. If there's enough interest, I plan to do some stuff on SnowRunner. So yeah, let me know. Do you want to see SnowRunner stuff? Do you want me to do some SnowRunner content to break things up a little bit? Would I play on Westbridge Hills? I love Westbridge Hills, but I have no plans to play on it at the moment. You watched my Twitch stream? What did you think, Tractor Man? Right, let's get that in there and come on. Out. Thomas Bourne, we are in English over on Twitch. So it's in German on YouTube. It is in English on Twitch. Yes to SnowRunner. I think you do, Jan. I think you like it very much. Hey MJ, I hear you're doing a new map, MJ. Yeah, SnowRunner does look very good. I will be getting SnowRunner on PS4 though, because of my dislike of the Epic Store and the whole exclusivity thing. I will get SnowRunner on PS4, not on PC. Aaron Foster, welcome along. Sabian Flabby, welcome along. 205 watching, 82 likes. Come on, guys, we can surpass 100 likes and get the happy dance going. 200 here, 199 now, but still. Smash that like button. Put that on. Hip Hop Jobs at 20. Thank you for the follow. I know where our tractor is, I think. Oh, no, I don't actually. Right. That is doing that. This should give our pigs enough straw. Wow, they want more. We need another 2 bales. They do get a lot. What? SnowRunner? SnowRunner does have mods on console. They did announce that this week. Or last couple of weeks. I know at the moment. Post pic. Oh, awesome, MJ. Well, I'm thinking you didn't enjoy it, Jan. Why not?
Are you ready?
Let's tell me. I wish to improve. Right, there we go. Void. There we go. Lice Entertainment, you'd like to see some SnowRunner as well. I do want to have a play with SnowRunner. I do think it looks great. 105 likes. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Ah, there we go. Why are bales not worth anything on seasons? They are, they just don't appear as loose straw isn't worth anything in seasons. What did you miss? We've got winter, we've got snow on the ground, which was completely unexpected. And now we are trying to recover from that because we are not going to be able to harvest our corn as a result. So that means that we have to, we're going to have to whole crop it. So we'll be whole cropping that either this stream or next stream. What is going on there? This thing plays up a little bit. I'm trying to do it this way. And now have to reposition my spikes, I think. Right, there we go. That should keep that up. And in. There we go. That'll be good enough to empty it. And we'll load the next one up. Are they? The twins are coping fine. Hello, Brody Cousins. Welcome along. I think I said hi to you as well, Dylan. Didn't I? Miscellaneous channel. Welcome along. You're still having trouble with the Discord group. That's a bit weird. This is more us. I think this is more due to us getting stuck on bits of snow than anything else. Let's put our diff locks in. There we go. Oh, that's good enough. That will shred. Hello, Mason Farming. Welcome along. Right, how are our pigs now? Yeah, that will sort our pigs out. So we'll just empty this. Don't think it's going to take all of this straw. Your sheep had twins. Awesome, Sky Record. I do like Charwell and Greenwich series. Thank you. That's awesome. That's brilliant. Charwell, I think Charwell is beginning to lose its luster from the looks of things. It's not getting as many views as it was. We will see. I think we'll see where it goes. We've still got a harvest or two to go, so we can clear that up. But yeah, the last video was not up to standard. I will say that. When is the next Sandy Bay stream? Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. There we go. And attach that. Take this back and we'll put this in the shed. And I'm trying to think where our other tractor is. You were gaming on Twitch. Ah, nice, Mason. Very cool. Hello, David Williams. Welcome along. Jack Hearn, JDS. Welcome along. That's a question for MJ, not for me. Don't like the sound. Oh well. I can safely say not everything I do is going to be liked by everybody. So, and we are sort of working out things in that still. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. So that is that trailer dealt with, or that's that job dealt with. We need to get this. No, we need to leave this here. I think we need to head over. I think that's still got its lights on. So turn the lights off on this. And jumping forward, turn the lights off on that. There we go. And turn the engine off on this. Oop. No. There we go. Right, where is our other tractor? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, we need to get this equipment back. Although we'll leave this tractor and trailer down here because we're going to do this. But yeah, this combine can come back. There is no way now. We scan this. 27%. There is no way that is going to dry out with those temperatures over the next 2 days. So yeah, that is that's had it. That is going straight into our thing, and this can go away for the winter. Down. Hopefully we can detach this header. That's the only other thing that worries me at the moment. Right. No, it's attached to PTO, it says. There we go. Yeah, liking the look of Gates' head, MJ. Looking very, very nice. Right, and this is going to go in the shed, so doesn't need, we don't want to fill it with fuel because we're basically winterizing it. We're going to put it at this year, we're going to put it at the back on this side here. I think we're going to have to move that other tractor, the front loader out of the way first. To do that. Big piece of kit that. Better off out the way over there. Start this up. We are all in lockdown, tractor man. Get this lined up and to this side here. Like so. Thank you for subscribing, Tattoo Sal. Welcome to the BFM. Yeah. That will do it. And that is all good. Right, let's head back out here and I think it's time we headed back up to our other field and finished off that contract that we had running. And then we'll go and return the lorry and the tractor. Sorry, the lorry and the header back to the shop. And we'll rent a header for that harvester, and we'll go and use it ourselves and borrow that and save ourselves a little bit of money to do that. Hey, Toppity! Woo! I'm doing well, thank you, Martin. Welcome along. Yeah, well, they had police all over the place here today. Just basically stopping anybody going near the coast. Hello, Dodge. Welcome along. Hello, Stephen Grizzly 12. I'm doing well, thank you. Right, down here and up this road here. We should have a field full. Yeah. Ah, they're up the top of the field. Okay. We'll park the landy down here so it's out of the way. I think the tracking might be out on the landy. Ah, possibly. No, it's not too bad. So we continue this as we were doing last time. We're gonna hopefully we still got the course set. But yeah. We need to get this before the ground freezes. If the ground freezes, we won't be able to pull this beet. So that needs doing before that happens. So Oxy coming out with an update to Sandy Bay, new games. No, there isn't a new save game required. I will double check that, but Oxy sent me a message. Oh, no. I will just double check that for you. Unless he's changed that in the last 24 hours, I'm pretty sure. So Oxy's message to me, version 1.1 of Sandy Bay is ready, no new save. Fixes 15 issues. So yeah, absolutely no new save game required for the update to Sandy Bay. Do I think I'll be using Straw Harvest a lot? I think we might have it kicking around on Grower's Farm for a little while. Right, hopefully that will keep going. Right, so this is half full, and we'll pick this up at the other end. Yeah, so we're going to use it on Grower's Farm for a little while. I don't think we've got any other map really where it will fit in, because we're not doing cows anywhere else, to be honest. Oxy, I think so. Oxy sent me over the update. Of course, unfortunately, the one place I'm using Sandy Bay, I can't use that update because I'd have to distribute it to everybody, and I can't do that. So, look at those white tyres on this truck. So we'll empty this out when this gets down this end. Yeah, that's a good question, Aaron. Great stream. We're finally sowing and ploughing here in Ireland after all the bad weather. Wow, finally sowing and ploughing. It's April, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose you're still putting stuff in the ground. Makes sense. Check his Facebook. Someone got a massive issue and he said it needs a new save now. Ah, well, he hasn't sent me the update for the new save, if it is. I will have to have a look at that. Growers Farm is a nice map. MJ has done a great work on Growers Farm. I really enjoy doing that map. And actually, that's a series at the moment that is growing. How would one credit me if they would do a realism experiment of their own? Depends on where you're doing it, Martin. But if you are doing it here on YouTube, you need to. It would need to be in the description. If you were doing it on Twitch, I think if it's a regular thing, you would. You'd probably need to put something in the page, maybe, or something that comes up in the chat. I think that would be the only way you could do it on there. Has he sent the updates, Giants? I don't know, to be honest. So it will break with straw harvest. Ah, okay. So it's a straw harvest breakage. That would make sense. Right, so we're going to empty this because I think that's, yeah, that is pretty full, that harvester. Hopefully by the time we get there and back, we should be able to deal with it. And hopefully, now we can't feed these directly to the pigs, annoyingly. We're 100%, the harvester is 33, so that's going to get stopped before we get back. But that's okay. You're so close to your 227. Oh, that's awesome, Rowan. So yeah, that's going to be a new save game. That's we're not planning to use straw harvest in the server, so that'll be fine. Out this time next week with console. Cool. Yeah, I don't want to have to reset the server. So I might, what I might do is ask Oxy if I can put this version up on the server, because I'm hoping it doesn't. New save game. I don't want to have to reset up the Realism Experiment on Twitch. That would not be good. That would cause all sorts of problems. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, that would do it. Where's my shelving gone? My shelving has been removed because my studio is being redone. Unfortunately, that was the plan before everybody got stuck in isolation. So we've got sort of 2-3 months now without the shelves. Pro Gaming Hub, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, some people sunbathing in the not fair. That's the way it goes. Evening, Martin Beaton. Welcome along. Ooh, a little bit of a wheelie going around that corner, but our harvester is already at 69%. It's quite a long drive for this. But yeah, we need to get this sugar beet done today. We also need to get our own sugar beet done today. But using this harvester for that, we should get it done fairly quickly. And then yeah, whole cropping the corn on the second day of winter, and hopefully, and that should get that done way in that day. Oh, I was having the entire wall stripped out. All the wall stripped off, replastered. My desk is moving. I'm planning on getting a 27-inch monitor for the middle of it. I'm planning on putting some proper soundboarding up to try and muffle the sound in front of me. Yeah, a whole pile of work being done to remodel my entire studio. 131 likes, 218 watching at the moment. I'm able to download your streams from Twitch after you've done the stream. I'm able to... Yeah, you can download your streams from Twitch, yes. Hello, Cougarland727. Welcome along. Yes. Yeah, we are kind of racing through this. Sandy Bay, the speed cameras absolutely would have me. Because we are, well, our harvester is now stopped, so. Yeah, 30 miles an hour through here. We are not observing that. Are the main roads always snow-free on seasons? Pretty much. It's the way that the roads have to be built that causes it. Because they're modelled, so you always end up with dips underneath, and therefore the snow doesn't land on them properly. Yeah, no tradesmen around at the moment. So, yeah, we've actually, the room behind me, the room the other side of that wall is half done. We're waiting for the coving to be done, and we're waiting for the room to be painted and everything. I'm trying to figure out what to do in this room. I don't know whether to paint the room black or white, and yeah, I don't quite know where I'm going to go. Certainly, we're going to have the camera there, so when I'm talking to you guys on stream, on the chat, I'm looking at the roughly in the direction of the chat. I'm going to be, and as a result, because I'm going to have the camera there, we're going to have the shelf there with all the tractors on. So you'll be able to see the tractors and everything clearer in the new setup, is the plan. Yeah. When is my next video? Tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the next Charwell video. I would think we're probably gonna try and get some cropping. Or we might try and do some field preparation. The last video did not go as well. I was happy. Black with loads of RGB. Yeah, I have got lots of RGB, Torpiddy. I've got some RGB strips to put up, some Philips RGB strips to pull up. So yeah, I have got some stuff to do. Hey, Jax1, welcome along. Karen Winton, welcome along. Stephanie Fuchsias, welcome along. Charles Scaling, welcome along. Setup tour when it's done, yes. Absolutely, I'm going to do a setup tour of the new setup. We'll have to go playing FS19 on PS4. Cool. Spitfire LZ54IX, welcome along. Yeah, no self-promotion. There are a few people who I acknowledge who stream and who I've talked to about streaming and things like that, that you'll find me chatting about their channels. But yes, don't ask for shout-outs, don't self-promote are two very good things to not do in here. The mods... Whoa! Look at that slide. The mods will not take kindly to either of those things. Hello, Kieran, welcome along. Owen, welcome along. Or Ewan, welcome along. 123 at JCB1 Games, welcome along. I'm doing the work myself. Well, no, I'm not going to do the work in here myself. No. We'll basically have to deal with... I might try and put a shelving unit or something so that the tractors go there-ish behind me. But, yeah, I'm not putting the shelves back up. I did pass Daggerwin's yard on here. I did. Right, so we are 76% full. So when this comes back to the and turns around, we will empty it out. 142 likes, 8 likes to go, and I will sing I've got a brand new combine harvester. You can't do it on mobile. You have to do it on desktop. Hans Askell Beck 7C, welcome along. Ooh, I'm intrigued. What did he ask? What did he ask? Oh no, that's no, that won't work. You just get my desktop doing that. Oh, why can't I see what he asked? appear in my chat? That's weird. Can I put up the Discord link? Absolutely. Go join my Discord. If you want to join my multiplayer on Twitch, you need to hit level 8 on my Discord. Or be a patron, a YouTube member, or Twitch subscriber. Any of those works. Now, hopefully this will fit in here. Oh, 98%. Really? Klaus, thank you for the £20 donation. Get some paraffin the heater virtually. No, it's been quite warm here today, hence the t-shirt. Although in the we could, well no, we've got quite a good heating system in our truck here. 150 likes. You guys have hit 150 likes. Time for that good old song. Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to switch computers, not screens. Right. On Twitch, that would be. Oh man. Right, let's pause that, switch, and get off this. Oh no, I need to switch back because I actually need to see all of the lyrics. I drove me a tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw me a pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you a key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. And you know I love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. All I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I'll give up drinking scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Well, we're a grand couple at that last Wurzel's dance. I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. In your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us sold in hands. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? 'Cause I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go everybody, your reward for 150 likes. I hope you have enjoyed. Madness has ensued. You guys should see the chicken dance over on Twitch. The chicken dance is hilarious. And it doesn't happen once a stream. It can happen many times if you guys want it to. Right, let's tip this. And let me get back to... There we go. And there. And there How much have we done on this contract now? We are only 62% done on this contract. Oof. This is a big contract. But it will bring us in a shed load of money, so I think this contract is going to bring us in more money than we would have earned from any potential corn. Next year, I doubt it. Not even on the humorous one. Not even on the guys who can't sing. I'm not bad enough. Later, Aaron. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to take a gamble. Because our harvester is at 98%. How much is the reward? Nothing. The reward was just the song. Why does the BGA not give you a price for slurry and manure on Sandy Bay if you own it? I don't think this does either. I don't think it's part of the... I don't think it does it as part of that setup. I think it just pays you a flat rate. I think, if I remember correctly. Normal to lose all tracks and markings when running real dirt, colour and fix? No idea. I've not noticed that with me running them. Hello Scorpion DK Gaming, welcome along. Yes Farm Boy, absolutely wash your hands regularly. I do think we need English trucks. It would be nice to have something with that's right-hand drive, to be honest. Am I excited for Straw Harvest? Yeah, I'm loving Straw Harvest DLC. Fantastic DLC. Does require a fair amount of horsepower to run most of it, though. Thank you, Thomas. Flat rates at midnight. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. It gives us a nice flat rate at midnight. How many slots does Sandy Bay take up? Ooh, I know that was Straw Harvest. I don't know how many slots Sandy Bay takes up, to be honest. I did get told how much the various bits of Straw Harvest take up, but I forgot exactly what it is. Right, how easy is this to empty? Excellent. We can empty on this return. Can we get decent? Whoop. Yeah, that might work. In. Slow it down. Screen that. Right, I think we're done. We're 88%, so we actually want to keep going with this. Let it fill up a little bit and take it at the top. Is today's FSL stream available to view? I think it's available on YouTube, on Twitch, yes. Right, we're going to take this to the top of the field. And hopefully this will then empty out before the end. Later, Kieran. Thanks for joining us. I'm on Start From Scratch for Greenwich PS4 and it's saying you can't place a house down as you only have one allowed farm. You do, James. It is at the main farm. It doesn't remove the house when you do Start From Scratch on Greenwich. There we go. So hopefully that should make it all the way back down. Yeah, you can't sell the house on Greenwich. What I had to do in order to place a new sell point or new sleep point was I had to actually go and delete the house. I've deleted it out of here in the XML, but you can't do that on console, unfortunately. So, yeah. Just showed the wife clip of me doing the chicken dance. Yeah, Galcomp did clip that last night. There's no house symbol on the map, though. Interesting. Did I watch... I have not watched Daggerwin Survival Roleplay today. Nope. Oh, you can sell it on console. Okay. Maybe there's a bug then. Ah, okay. It's there might have been an update to Greenwich since I started playing it on here then, because certainly when I did the setup for this, you couldn't sell the house. So that must have changed since I started playing it. Mind you, we are into the mid-40s on episodes on here, so you know that doesn't surprise me really. Need to speak to Galcomp. How you doing, Twin Cam? How was the end of your stream, by the way? Those who don't know, Twin Cam is a streamer over on Twitch. Go check him out. I enjoyed his stream earlier. Ooh. No, this is not an Xbox I'm playing. I'm playing on PC at the moment. Silo and house is sellable. Ah, okay. Yeah, I obviously haven't updated this because I've edited this map fairly heavily, so... What's my favourite map? Ooh, that's tough. So I'm loving Sandy Bay at the moment. Sandy Bay is just an awesome, awesome map. I love This Is Ireland as well. That is a fantastic map as well. And the trouble I have is there are so many absolutely amazing maps for farm sim. Really, really are. You're spoiled for choice. When I hear people saying, "Oh, there aren't enough maps out," there really are. There could be not a map released. No more maps released between now and whenever the next game is, and I would be happy. There are enough maps out there for me to play on at the moment that are released for this game. Having said that, there are some awesome maps coming. Don't get me wrong. I'm not grateful for the maps that are coming, but if you are currently going, "Oh, I can't wait until such and such a map is out, there's nothing to play," not true. There are so many really fantastic maps out there. Just stuff that is incredible. What would be the minimum graphics card you need a laptop to play FS? I'd go check the minimum specs on Giant's website. That will tell you. On Oakfield, trees go all funny. That is because Oakfield is not seasons ready on console yet. That's why they go all funny on that. Yeah. There are a lot of astoundingly good maps out there. Love Sandy Bay, Greenwich, Lone Oak, This Is Island, Greenwich. But that's a perfect example, Stephanie, of just a whole range of maps. There are so many maps out there to match whatever mood, whatever play style, whatever, you know, however you want to go. You started on... This is a fantastic map. As I said, we are going to be doing this Realism Experiment series on here for a long while. A long while. And I'm loving doing it. You know, we are expanding the farm year on year here. We've got a few streams now where we're going to be going through the winter bits. But the thing is, winter in seasons has improved. Matthew Cook, thank you for for subscribing. Welcome to the VFM. All right, come on. There we go. Yeah, even well, I would point out at the moment I am running. So my laptop has a 2060 in it. It is purely running Farm Sim. There is nothing else running on my laptop at the moment. I am getting 38, 40 FPS. My computers run Doom without blinking an eye at 60 FPS, full spec, full whack. Doom Eternal, that is, with no issues at all. Farm Sim, they can't get 60 FPS on most of the time. There are certain maps I can get 60 FPS. Charwell, absolutely fantastic. I love recording Charwell. Charwell records at 60 FPS. And it's one of the few maps that I can actually get full FPS out of it consistently. This map gets about 40. Sandy Bay gets about 20, 25. Yeah, even and that's not just the multiplayer. That is Sandy Bay. It is a heavy hitting map. Right, we want to head down the bottom end of the field. That harvester will make it back down the bottom end of the field. In fact, no, I'm going to go and empty this now, and we'll pick that harvester back up in a minute. 82%. By the time we get down the end, it'll be sitting there for longer if we don't go and tip this first. So we're kind of in that territory now where we're looking at filling up as much as we can each time and then heading back. Your favourite map is Oakfield? Yeah, Charwell is awesome. I need to revitalise that series because I want to stay on that map. As I said, I'm loving that map. We are midway through year 2 on it. We're coming up to 50 episodes on the map. And it is just a cracking map. Really, really brilliant. And I have not, last couple of episodes, I've not done that map justice. So I need to move on to the next stage on there. Thank you, Hazel Young. So I'm going to be taking a long, hard look at what we're doing on Charwell this week. And I think revitalising things a little bit on that map. I would love to bring the straw harvest in. I don't know how much power. Ooh, actually, I wonder how much power we've got with our thing on there. Maybe we could make... Oh, it's a pity I can't sort round bales. Because I've got round bales on there. And I've got too many of them. I'd love to turn them to straw pellets and sell them. The trouble is, the bale shredder only takes square bales. But we might be able to do something about that on there. We might have a play around. See if we can get straw harvest onto Charwell. Because that would also make a good barn to have on there as well. Any news on the David Brown mod? I'm afraid not. If the David Brown mod guys are in here, please speak up. Because I've not heard anything for a while. You're a Predator Helios 300 and getting 60 FPS. Fantastic. So what graphics card is in that, Patrick? Because I cannot get 60 FPS on Sandy Bay no matter how hard I try. And I'm running a 2060 on the laptop and a 2070 in my desktop, all on full whack though, I have to say. But later, SFTN, thanks for joining us. If you guys haven't checked out Simulation for the Nation, what rock have you been hiding under? Go check him out. He's awesome. From time to time, he is one half of corporate contracting along with me, and we will get that series running again at some point. Because that is a fantastic series. That's a series that would actually work well on Charwell, unfortunately. Will the David Brown mod be on console? We have been discussing how that might work. See, okay, I've got it can't be CPU because I have a 2700 AMD in this. It's just yeah, and my laptop one is not shabby either. I don't think it is the I don't think it's the processor. Thank you, Dominic Evans. My main PC should be able to handle it without any issues whatsoever. That's all right, Dominic. I didn't want you guys. I didn't want the guys who were here on YouTube to miss out. I obviously would love you all to come and come follow me on Twitch, watch the streams live, because that would be absolutely brilliant. Getting the viewing numbers and getting that up on Twitch, absolutely one of my aims at the moment. So please, if you are able to pop over to Twitch on Tuesday night at 8:30 and come and watch the Realism Experiment on Sandy Bay, please do. We're having a blast doing that multiplayer over there, and I would very much appreciate it. If not, I always post the VODs of it on here. The day of the next stream, I always post the VODs of the previous stream. So, yeah. Can I get a Ford 7810? I would love to get a Ford 7810, Fraser Lowe. There is not a decent Ford 7810 mod available for Farming Simulator 19, which is a real shame. That's odd, right? I had put it down to me streaming at the same time, and this is why I'm using the laptop to play the game now. But yeah, on here I'm getting 30 FPS. I can only think it's the mods. I'm gonna try and take out the extended vehicle mod and the enhanced vehicle mod, because I know it's a pain in the butt mod anyway, and it would not surprise me whatsoever if that was causing me to have a massive FPS drop. I have previously done MP on PS4 Officer King. Unfortunately, the last one I did was just me and my brother. Nobody else came on it. It's one of the reasons why I decided to do PC MP full time on Twitch instead. It doesn't mean I'm abandoning the multiplayer stuff completely. Just means that I will be doing that they will be fewer and further between. Yeah, it made all the way down and almost all the way back up to the top again. So yeah, this is a great way for us to do this. Empty this to the top and take the 82% full, and then it takes off 2 rows every time. Can you buy any tractor? It's in my pick. We don't need another tractor on the farm in here at the moment. Never knew I had brother. I have 3 brothers, farm boy. I have 3 brothers and a sister. Oh, you're gonna keep going, are you? Just stop, please. Ah, course play. Don't make me drive on the crop course play, you insufferable piece of trash. Look at maps on PS4 and Mod Hub, and there's a lot. Yeah, there are. There's a huge amount of mods. We're going to have to go down this row and empty, because 62... No, we'll empty at the bottom. 62% is not enough for me to drive at. And the harvester wants to keep going, so... Where's the mod list for Sandy Bay? It is on my Discord. It is in the Sandy Bay channel on there. There's a Realism Experiment Sandy Bay channel in the multiplayer section. You need to have access to it, though. You can't hand... I am the oldest. I've got... so I've got 1 full brother, 2 half brothers, and a half sister. And there is 16 years between me and the youngest of my siblings. Do I know when Sandy Bear is coming to PS4? Soon. Yeah. How do I see my FPS? Well, I can do it. Yeah, so you can see my FPS at the moment. We're sitting at about 40 FPS idling here. We drop, when we look towards our farm, we drop to about 30. But it's, yeah, it's not great. You can turn on the developer console to see your FPS, or what I've got as well is I've got Steam. So I've got it as part of the Steam overlay, displaying my FPS. Cosplay is nice. It is when it annoys me, Aristocrat. It is when it won't stop and let me unload at the end of a row. And you guys should have seen the fun. So last weekend I used Courseplay to in my harvest to do the to transport the wheat for on growers farm, on the growers one, and yeah, the amount of stuff I had to cut out of that video, where Courseplay drove into the combine, or got in the way, or didn't unload, or yeah. Courseplay is wonderful when it works. The trouble is, most of the time, it just does its own thing. Do I have head tracking? I do have head tracking. I've never installed it. I am looking when I get the new setup. When I do the new setup for everything, I'm probably going to try and implement the head tracking. Did I see your graphics card? I didn't, Patrick. Could you repeat it, please? Set it to stop. Yeah, no, I can do that. And I should do that. I'd normally like it to... what I'd like is a happy medium farm like a bomb. I would like it so that it keeps moving when on a row, but if it reaches the end of a row, to stop so that I can unload at the end of the row before it starts turning around for the next row. That would be nice. Do I use reshade? No. No, I've never used reshade or anything like that. Evening, David Hall. Welcome along. I don't have FPS drops except when I bought 200 sheep. What kind of laptop do I have? I have a Ryzen 7 with an RTX 2060 in it. I can't remember what the processor is in it. I bought it. It's only a marginal step down from my desktop. It was designed absolutely so that when I'm on the road, I can edit, I can record, I can do everything that I would do with my desktop. So, later, Nicholson FS, thanks for joining us. How long am I going to keep streaming for? We will go till at least 10:30. It's winter now on the farm, so it will likely be a 10 p.m. finish rather than... sorry, a 10 p.m. finish rather than much later than that, because we tend to lose the light fairly early in these streams, and it will be like that for a few streams. So sort of the next 6 streams will be shorter streams because yeah, we're in winter. Ford 7810 won't be on console. Yeah. Because there's no Ford license for Farm Sim. What machine has the most hours? Well, this is part of a contract, this truck. So this is not ours. We've not put 43 hours on this. I think our tractors, have about 50 hours on them at this point on here, though. Emoji Boy Gaming, welcome along. Oof. Taking that corner at 30 miles an hour. Into Whitney Grain. We must be coming close to this. Do I prefer this farm or Charwell? Ooh, that's a tough one. For doing this, for doing the realism experiment, I think I prefer this. Charwell sells farms, not fields, not chunks of land. So yeah, Charwell is a great map to play. This is great for the realism experiment. That is how I would differentiate between the two of them. 82% transported. We are getting there. That is not going to make that corner. Oh, do you know what? The snow on the ground helped us to make that corner. Right, let's get this back. We can travel a little faster now that we've got an empty trailer. You missed it again. It's an NVIDIA GTX 1050. Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, which is the point. Something's wrong in my setup. It's either a mod or something like that. I need to go. What I really need to do is on my laptop, I need to load up a vanilla copy of Sandy Bay. I need to just open up Sandy Bay and check it and see what, without any other mods, is the FPS I get. And then I will know with that. And I need to then run this game. I need to turn off. Actually, I want to switch out. Somebody suggests an alternative mod to enhance vehicle to me, so I want to grab that and give that a try instead. What are you doing to your? When are you doing to do your dance or your? I take it means dance or you sing. I've done both. We are on 185 likes. So the thing we have on here, we are now hitting the song within the first hour. On Twitch, we're hitting the giveaway within the first hour. So yeah, these days you want to be in either my streams on Twitch or my streams on YouTube. You want to be here early because we're doing all the special stuff in the first hour at the moment. Next Shamrock Valley video is on Saturday, and hopefully Eddie will move on from those sunflowers. Need to go soon, Hazel? Oh, well, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Right, this is probably going to be on a return now. Now, this is something that I do like about Courseplay if it's doing what I expect it to be. Yeah, so it's backed out of the crop. I do like that function on Courseplay. Yeah, so... And I've got my optimized settings, I will say as well. So I've run it through NVIDIA, and NVIDIA GeForce Experience has optimized my settings for Farm Sim. So it's not like I'm running the wrong settings or anything. So it's either the map or a mod that I'm running on the map. And my first thought would be enhanced vehicle is a pretty horrible thing. It doesn't tend to. Depends on the map, Crystal. But it doesn't tend to. Hello, Ross Clark and Dylan Cass. Welcome along. We got 188 likes. We got 210 watching. Can we hit 200 likes before 9:30? So it's 76% full now. We'll catch this at the bottom of here. BF, what is the economy setting on this game and the multiplayer? Both are normal, I think. Because it's Realism Experiment is impossible to play on hard. Well, it's not impossible. It just takes you a hell of a lot longer to do everything. Yeah, we're on normal. So pretty much everything is on normal. And fuel usage on default. That is because we have the extended fuel usage on here. We're going to have to fill this truck up with some. No, I'm not Bannerlord. Could you please add me back on PS4? I will as soon as I get on the PS4, Kieran. I will be getting on PS4 soon because as we've established, I want to do some SnowRunner. What settings make the harvester back out the crops? That is courseplay. So that's I know I have no idea, Josh, but I welcome along. I hope you enjoy it. Do I farm in real life? Not anymore. Used to. My dad sold the farm about 15 years ago. We're coming up to nearly 20 years ago now. Yeah, give it another 2 years and it really will be 20 years. Oh wow, we've not got much of this left. That is good news. Because we do need to get our own sugar beet up. There we go. And we are going to use this harvester. So the way we're going to use this harvester is there's a little trick that you can do with contracts in FarmSim. And what you do is, as long as you're not using the specific piece of equipment that would do the harvesting itself, i.e. the header or the header on a harvester, then you can use the main body of the vehicle. So the expensive bit on this harvester is the main vehicle. We can rent a new header, do our own sugar beet with that, and use this harvester to do it with, and save ourselves a bucket of money. Later, Rowan. Hey, Landy boy, welcome along. What is up with my hand? I caught something on my hand, I think. So we're gonna get our own stuff done that way. And we should even be able to use the header trailer that we've got from the contract as well. But we'll have to take the harvester and the header back to the shop to do it. Do I think if you recorded your videos while live streaming, but not interacting in the stream because it would be for a video, do you think that'd be a good idea? You might get a good thing on the videos, but people watch streams for interaction. If there's anything I've learned from doing streaming, interaction absolutely at the key of it. If you don't, then you know you're not going to grow as a streamer. Matthew Wilcock, what mod am I using for the directional shifter? That is the enhanced vehicle mod. That is the chief reason that I have it on here. Yeah. Was it contracting or livestock? It was an arable farm that my dad had, Rob. Hello, Harley Smallwood. Welcome along. Charlie990. Welcome along. This is your first time watching, Dylan? Awesome. Welcome along. I hope you are enjoying what you see. And I hope we will see you here again. There we go. Woo! Bye, Hazel. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again. No problem, Matthew. Let's get this tipped. We're almost at the point where we're gonna have to create a sugar beet pad in a bit. My prime place for a sugar beet pad, I've put some storage. So this is while this is tipping, I'm gonna check what we've got in here. Do we have? Oh no, in here. So under miscellaneous, do I have any walls or anything? Or maybe under decoration. I need something to create a sugar beet pad with. Yeah, I wonder if that barrier would work. That might work. What else have we got? Decoration. Any walls? Road concrete plates. We've got fences, but that's no good. We've got walls, but that's not really what I'm after. No, we've not really got anything I can use as the edge of a sugar beet pad there. That's annoying. Your graphics card is a GTA 1660. So about the same as I've got in my laptop though, then, because mine's a 2060. Hello little legs, welcome along. Why did my dad sell the farm? Basically he ended up having to sell up. Do you also have an issue on Greenwich where you can't go through the bushes with a header? Yes, that is normal for... so Greenwich is based on stuff that Oxygen David and Bullet Bill did in FS17. So the hedges are the same as a Bullet Bill or an Oxy map. So they're basically Frontier design hedges. Frontier design hedges will allow vehicles through. They won't allow headers and they won't allow bales. So that's... I don't know why I get such a bad FPS with my cards. It's got to be something I'm using with using in the game, because yeah, 27 FPS. There's something that I'm getting wrong here. There is a silo. Is there, Andy? Ooh. Also, I don't know how far we are to completing this contract at the moment. We can't be that far away, because the last load was 82%, 94%. So I should think one more load will complete the contract. What do I think of Sandy Bay? I absolutely love Sandy Bay. What's my CPU? On my main machine, it's a 2700. On my laptop, let's find out. Here's a quick way to find out the information on your PC. Go to properties. It is a Ryzen 7 3750H. You should visit the Ploughing Championship in Ireland. It's in September. Will we all be let out in September? Ooh, what's the great demand for? Now, this is always important. We need to find out what that great demand is for. It is for... Whitney Grain. That's that one. What have we got great demand for at Whitney Grain? Milk! We have no milk. Silo on the farm will take sugar. Yeah, it will. I might have to put it into there. What mod do I use? That is the... oh, God. I can't remember the name of that one. Someone in chat will be able to tell you that, I think. Did I get rid of the Alien Gym Silo? No, I do. I have the Alien Gym Silo. We will probably have to put the sugar beet in there, yes. I would, to me, putting sugar beet in a silo like that is not overly realistic, which is why I'm resisting doing it. I'm on seasons on Greenwich Valley in early summer, haven't got to winter yet. Wondering, do you notice it's hard to drive in snow? Watch this. Now this will be, this will probably answer your question. If I go like this, and I turn, watch the trailer. Is it harder to drive in snow? Yes. My trailer swings about an awful lot more. Head off. Thank you, Martin. All of the parts to build a PC like yours in system specs and description. Yes. So the actual specs of my main PC, the one I'm using for streaming, that is in the descriptions. It is in the description. And it's a really new PC. You know, it's not exactly an old PC that I'm running here. Right, now we should be able to pretty much get a full tank off this. Yeah, a proper jackknife. Vehicle inspector. Thank you, Irish Pratt. We'll fill up in a little bit further. On Sandy Bay, how does the snow cover the roads? I don't know because I've not got to winter in Sandy Bay yet. Joy to see this. Hey, Sam the farmer, welcome along. Yes, the system spec should include all of the parts to build a PC like mine. And if you use the link in the description to buy it, you will also support the channel. Because they are all affiliate links to Amazon as well. Right, there we go. 99. Oh, come on. Finish it off. There we go. Right. Now this should complete this contract, and the rest of this sugar beet will be ours to do with as we please. Do I watch Chainsaw 100? I don't know. I missed your comments. Sorry, Liam. Your CPU is an Intel i7 3770 CPU, a 3.4 gigahertz. When is Sandy Bay coming to PS4? I don't know. Bend over, welcome back. Is there instructions to build that PC anywhere? Yes, I did an entire live stream on me building my new PC. Jaden, go check it out. Yeah, I built my PC live on stream. So if you want instructions on how I did it, I'm not saying I did it the best way, but you can go and check that out. Looked like eggs were selling at a decent price. Ooh, possibly. Is it egg sale day? Let's check eggs. Not quite. Yeah, we might sell day 3 of winter. I tend to try and work all my selling into about day 3 of winter. Day 3 to the end of the winter, because we don't have a lot to do during the winter months. So Sandy Bay will come to consoles when it's fully tested to my jets. Exactly, Patrick. What headphones do I use? I use a set of G933s. Complete with the slightly dodgy power connector. You enjoyed the stream? You subscribed? Thank you, Dylan. Welcome to the VFN. Think Sandy Bay will come out this week or next week for console. Well, Oxy has got to submit the fix, so it depends on how quickly it goes through. But yeah, with any luck, it will come out in the next couple of weeks. Hello, Levogacin. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. I am sorry that I've just mangled your name. We've got at least another half hour to go of this stream. And I want to get my own sugar beet harvested this stream. And we're not finished the contract that we started last stream yet. We got a lot still to do. Thank you for subscribing, Mudrag Ballen. Or Ballen. Well, welcome to the VFN. Thank you, Ross. Thank you very much. Ooh, that was hairy. Let's see if I can actually remember to turn in the right way this time. I would not pass my HGV test. Would not happen. See, all the lights are already coming on at 3:30 in the afternoon. Do I think there'll be a Coal Park Farm? No. Coal Park Farm is not coming to FS19. Bullet Bill is not a fan of Farming Simulator 19. I have spoken to him at length about it. So yes. Contract is finished. We are making money on this at the moment. That's fine. An extra 4,000 in harvest income. But the rest of this now, actually, the rest of this we're going to be carting a shorter distance because it's going to go to our farm. We're going to put it into the silo, even though I'm not. Did I see your funny comment? I didn't, Liam. I am so sorry. Have I ever been mad at chat? Have I ever got mad at someone in chat during the stream? Awesome question, Miscellaneous Channel. I tend to laugh at troll comments most of the time, because if you're coming into my stream and trying to troll me, then you must not have much of a life, to be honest. So I tend to find those funny. The only time I ever got displeased with somebody on stream was it was a Twitch stream on Lone Oak that I was doing, and I didn't have any moderators in at the time. And basically somebody with a really offensive name came in and basically said if I didn't read their name out in full, they would report my stream for abusive content or stuff that would basically get my channel shut down. And I went, I'm not reading it. I'm just not going to read it. And my response was eventually, right, you, I know you're great supporters of the stream. You guys can be moderators. Get rid of him, and just, you know, make sure he doesn't return. But yeah, that's the only time I've actually got annoyed or really quite, you know, unhappy with somebody, because that is just, why would you do that? Do you do know horses boost your money? Yes, I do. We don't have any horses on here at the moment, no. But welcome along, Johnny boy. Thank you, Jaden Elliott. That's very kind of you. But yeah, in general, I don't tend to get annoyed with chat comments. You know, I had some in the preview streams at Giants. I had some fairly abusive stuff thrown at me, and I ended up actually just going through the comments and replying to them, and I tended to get people apologise very, very quickly. Thank you, Joseph. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It is, absolutely, and it is just there to try and get somebody to read out an abusive something abusive that could get your channel shut down anyway. So why would anybody actually do that? Thank you, Leo Sully. Yeah, we're losing light now, but we do only have one strip left on here. Look at all the snow all over this harvester. Yeah, well, I got, when I was young, I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. So over the years I've developed a thick skin. I shouldn't have had to, but I have. And you going into this thing as a streamer or a YouTuber, you do have to have a thick skin, because you will get stuff thrown at you that is pretty horrible sometimes. And you either have to laugh at yourself or just think. And there are lines, don't get me wrong. There are lines, and normally it's the point at which you get the police involved. Right, I don't think we can fit the rest of this field in our trailer, which is not a horrible thing, because this is 59,000 litres of sugar beet we can take in here. Yeah, that harvester must be very cold. Oh, and the snow has melted. as the stream is drawing in, the snow has melted. And there we go, we're full. Ah, I'm used to them. Yeah. I try and run a very positive channel and a very positive stream. So, you know, if you're not feeding into that, you tend to not enjoy yourself. If you're trying to get a rise out of me for that, you're not going to do it, because I'm going to be positive. Welcome back, Oliver. On Xbox, you 100% join me. I have done a multiplayer. As I said, I've done a multiplayer on Xbox before. We do have a multiplayer that we were running on Welcome Farms. I may start running multiplayers again. As I was saying on Twitch, I think if I started running multiplayers again, it would probably be because I'm streaming full time on Twitch, and then doing 5 days a week, with 2 of those days being console multiplayers. So it would probably, doing multiplayers on console again would probably mean that we're not streaming on YouTube anymore. So it's that really is the payoff for it. But as I said, I am planning to stream on here for a long while yet. If I was to make Twitch partner, I'm not sure if I can still stream on YouTube. Some people were saying that it has to be completely exclusive on YouTube, which is intriguing. Will mods stop coming out because of the virus? I doubt it. Giants are working from home, so yeah, I don't think Giants are gonna. They're still testing and everything, so. No. The only thing I have about talking about other streamers in here is basically not to promote. We are never going to get this truck in that. Is to not promote other streamers. The worst thing you can do is come in here and tell me somebody else has gone live. That is massively disrespectful. Which does happen from time to time. Oh wow. My reversing skills are better than I thought. No shit. I'm not stopping at the moment, Tommy. But at some point it does become a question of how things are going. And where is better for me growth-wise and things like that. So we'll still, don't get me wrong, I am not stopping. As it stands at the moment, I am not stopping streaming on YouTube. Okay, we are still going to be streaming here. And I will, all my streams that I do, I will always publish the VODs on YouTube as well. Desco level 1, excellent, farm like a bomb. Ooh. Which is better, potatoes or sugar beet? In my opinion, potatoes, because you can replant them the next year. Wow, we actually have a second full trailer off our beet harvester. That's brilliant. Right, we need to get our sugar beet done today. We've got at least 20 minutes. We've not got a massive field. I'm hoping that we can switch this head around and get that done quickly. Have I applied for partnerships on Twitch? Not yet, Kai. I'm not quite there. A few more streams and I might hit the requirements for partner on Twitch, which would be awesome. I want to let it bed in, and I want to make sure that it's gonna keep going like that. So yeah. What steering wheel have I got? A G29. In order to join my multiplayer stream, you need to be level 8 on Discord. It is the only way that you can join the multiplayer stream without being somebody who financially supports the channel. but it is the non-financial route to get into my multiplayers. 212 likes. That is absolutely fantastic. Really, really pleased about that. I've gone the wrong way. Ah, hell. Too busy talking. Got concentrating on the shop, and yeah, I don't think there's a way into this field up here. So we're gonna have to turn around in this roadway up here, which is harder in the dark, but now I don't want I don't want the contract to go on for another day, so we need to sort this harvester and everything out. Now we do go for at least 2 hours, and I don't want to lose this contract either, actually. That's a good point. Bye, Dylan. Thanks for joining us. The financial route is that you can either be a patron, a YouTube channel member, or a Twitch subscriber. If you are any of those, then you can also join my my multiplayers. Can't wait for Tuesday. I'm loving doing Sandy Bay Realism Experiment as much as I'm loving doing this one as well. You should set up a team. It's easy to take out face. I'm not a partner, so I can't set up a stream team. I was part of the T68 Salt Shakers, but T has ended that, so or has shut that down. Where is my harvester? It's up at the top there. It must have been doing a very thin row or something like that. Strictly speaking, we shouldn't do field work after sunset, so we might have to finish this time. And I wish it gave me a timer on how much longer I had to complete this contract, because yeah. Fuller needs to be unloaded. I think that's very, very near the end. Yeah, in fact, that has reached the end point. So, stop driver. Clear it. And we're just going to pop around the field. And get the rest of this. So, turn it on. Drop down our header. We've got a few bits of sugar beet around the field. So we're going to go around and grab those. You've donated on YouTube. Will you? No, it needs to be one of the other ones, because there's no way we've got of tracking that as far as access to the MP goes. Not by adding me. No, you'd need to know the password for the PS4 stream. Right, and round and back. Did that get all of it? I think that got all. Oh, no, not quite. That one. And then back there. Need to get all of this collected up. And I think we're going to have to get our own beet harvester next time. I can't risk not completing this. Does mean next stream is likely to go fairly late, or we're likely to try and run 2 things at once. Because we need to get the sugar beet done, and we need to get the corn done as well. Both of those are important. Although the sugar beet is, having done this contract, the sugar beet is actually less important on our own field now, but still pretty important. I need to make sure that we've got a pig food mixer as well. Could I do a multiplayer on PS4? No, I already answered that. How did I fit my steering knob? So, steering knob was fine. These bars in here that do the separation. I had to buy new ones of those because this wheel is actually thicker than the tractor wheel that you normally get, and therefore had to actually make that little bit wider to fit it on my wheel. So yeah, I had to go to a hardware shop and take the ones that came with it and just get something a little bit longer, because these ones weren't long enough. The original ones weren't long enough. What is the long-term plan for this farm? So we are looking to buy some more land once we've made a bit more money. We need to the big plan that we've got at the moment, to be honest, we need to pay off our debt. We have a huge amount of debt on here. I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to spend... Well, I'm trying not to spend money on sorting a sugar beet harvester, but I don't think we're going to get away with it. There we go. So, yeah. I'm trying not to spend that money, but it's looking more and more likely to be safe. And to complete this contract, we're going to have to do that. So I think we're going to complete this contract today. We'll hire the sugar beet harvester stuff, and we'll try and get that and our whole cropping of our stuff done. Dan Jones, I am not a vegetarian. I grew up on a farm. I am very, very well aware of where all my food comes from, and I enjoy bacon too much. So yeah. Wow, this does not have that huge a setup. But yeah, field work after sunset we can't do. This is allowed only because we're doing cleanup. And there's not that much cleanup to do. Right, I'm going to go along here. These are quite wide along here, but we can do it in a single one, so that's good. I can't see any crop over there, but yeah, this is the thing about winter streams, and we're only in day 1 of winter. Will I be doing a Sandy Bay Let's Play? No, I have no plans to do a Sandy Bay Let's Play. I am getting my money's worth out of this field. Absolutely. And this is the thing. Sugar beet tends to be fairly big and fairly heavy. So, how many cars do I have? And well, I have 1 car, and it is a Volkswagen Passat. Big family car. Right, that is that end of the field done, I think. I need to check whether we've got anything up the side. So, yeah, nothing that way. Ooh, we missed a bit there, though. Yeah, that one. Absolutely going to get my money's worth out of this field. What are we going to do this winter? So, plan for day 2 of winter. So, Wednesday's stream, we will be whole cropping the corn and we will be harvesting our own sugar beet. We're going to get a trailed harvester for that. Was planning to use this one, but I want to make sure that I actually make my money and complete this contract. So, we'll complete this contract today, and then we will head and... so that next time we will make sure that we get our sugar beets up and whole crop our corn. How come I left the farm to grow on? My dad sold it, basically. Is the long and the short of it. Right. I might even get tomorrow's video recorded early tonight. Right, so harvester main parted it off. We've got a fair amount of oh yeah, that was unloading. Fair amount of crop to unload. There we go. So that in, header down, and harvester off. There we go. Right, so we're going to take the rest of this, so another 13,000 litres. We'll get this back to our farm and get our, yeah, so we're going to have to get 3-point linkage on front of our 8340 and use that with the sugar beet harvester. Charwell tomorrow, yes, and probably going to try and do something about getting our winter crops in or cultivating our crops, something like that, I think. Because we had that not wholly successful set last time with the manure. Wasn't overly happy with the last episode, I'll be honest. So I want to do something better for tomorrow's. Follow. We're going to have to back off to about 45-50, I think. So we can get the landy back. New JD harvester crashes your map. That's not good. I've not tried that yet. I'm heading off. Nice. Later, Sam the farmer. Hope you enjoyed the stream. There we go. So yeah, as I said, winter streams, we always still go for 2 hours, but they tend to not go beyond that much because, as you can see, it gets dark. Whereas summer streams sometimes go as long as 3 hours. So yeah, there is that little bit of difference between the two. Still got 200 people in here. Thank you, everybody. Oh, we got 224 likes at the moment. Can we make that 230 before we finish? Just 6 likes. Hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get that. Where's my landy? Oh, helper E is blocked by an object. Nice, Officer King. I am on 5 times, yes. We do not go below. So Realism Experiment rules say that we do not go below 5 times on the time on the map. My wheel is a Logitech G29. Yes. Hello, Dylan Roche. Welcome along. It hits a stupid hired worker. Better be up to work as soon as you keep working and your night shift this week. Also, catch you later, Daniel, but thank you for joining us. And whatever you're doing as a key worker, you're amazing in these times. Just hit that like button. Thank you, Dan Jones. Oh, actually, we're now, do you know what? Doing that, we're now 12 likes away for 250. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Let's see if we can hit 250 likes before we end this stream. That would be even cooler. And where's our entrance? Tuesday is a big day for FS19. Yep, Straw Harvest is coming out. Do I ever play FS without realism, cheap money, and just on my own? No, I actually prefer playing it this way. I don't like cheating money in. And I don't, and the trouble is my life is so busy, I don't tend to have enough time to play FS outside of doing these things. So the games of FS I play on here are the games that I would want to play in my spare time. People have actually seen it before where I've gone, oh, I fancy playing a bit of FS. I know what I'll do. I'll throw a stream up. So, yeah, what I play on here is what I would play on my own normally. Oh, wow, Daniel. Yeah, you are doing a massively important job. Thank you, Oliver Farrell. We are 5 likes away from 250 likes. 245 likes. We are putting the last of the sugar beet in. We have our own fields to deal with next time. So there we go. That is that in. No more stuff there. So let's complete this contract. Where are we? Completed that contract. Collect that. There's a baling contract, but we're not going to take that on. Fertilizing, yeah. So there's a couple of contracts we can do next time if we find we have a bit of spare time. But I'm not expecting us to. We might as well clean up the pigs while we're here. We'll probably try and sell some pigs as well over the winter. There we go. Right, get my spade right there. That's picking that up, and we need a flashlight. There we go. Over that goes. So that will actually help a little bit because that will put some of the corn in. It's a pity in seasons that you can't feed pigs any sugar beet. It has to be corn, which is not overly realistic, obviously, for the UK. There we go. I'm at 250. We're at 251 likes. Yay! You guys are awesome. We've picked up a little bit of snow. Let's put that down. There we go. That's out the way. Close that up. We'll go put this away as well. How many hours have I got on this map? We are at 104 hours and 28 minutes. Wow, my driveway is completely in the pitch black. We might have to put another light in there, I think. Because that's just mad. There we go. Oh, excuse me. That caught me. Right. There we are. We'll go and shut up our shed as well. Then we've got, one of our tractors in here and our other stuff. We've left our trailer out, so that will be fine. We've got a tractor and trailer out there. We will get to those next time because those are going to be doing some carting. We're in a really good place. We're at 140,000. We do still have a £625,000 loan. So we do need to sort that. But we're making money. Day on day, we are making money. Look at that. Only that day that we didn't. Pigs. Let's go and check our pigs quickly because we are going to be doing some selling of those in the near future. Probably got a couple that are good or nicely priced now. So we're looking at the 0.5s. Oh, wow. Look at those. Those prices are going up. £280 we're looking for. 252, 271, yeah, 303. So we've got some good ones that are now worth £500. So yeah, we're looking to start selling pigs again soon. So that will all be good. But yeah, we've come to basically the end of it tonight because we can't do much more. Hiring, I think we're going to hire the beet harvester. We'll just have a look at that for next time. So beet harvester, beet technology. This is what we're going to hire. It's going to be 1,122 for the header and 4,000. So yeah, it's not going to be that much for us to hire the stuff. To hire the roper, or the Holmer. To hire the Holmer, that'd be 4,000. How much would the harvester be? Just to get that done really fast. To hire the Panther would cost us 20,000. Wow. That wouldn't be horrible doing that. That actually wouldn't be horrible doing that. So hiring that Panther too. So we might do that. We'll see how we go. What's the capacity? Sorry, I'm going back and forth on this at the moment. The capacity on that is 30,000 litres. The capacity on our trailer is 20,000 litres. So actually, again, that wouldn't be too bad. That we do a trailer and a half off that. Right, we are going to finish off here. We're going to, whoops, no. We're going to save where we are and complete this here. So let's save our game. Head back. We'll pause that and I'll head out to this screen here. I've got a couple of thank yous to say before we head off. Oh, no, need to change PCs. There we go. Massive thank you to Klaus for your donation. Massive thank you as well to Boom Confetti for your super chat. You are both awesome. You both help the channel to grow. So thank you very, very much. We also have, so what we got coming up, tomorrow we're back on Charwell, so go and check out that video. We are back on Twitch on Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. for the Realism Experiment Sandy Bay. Please come and join me for that. We're back here on YouTube on Wednesday at 8 p.m. for the Realism Experiment Greenwich Valley. And we're going to go and get the rest of our crops harvested. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.